webpage, and I'm going to scroll over to the volunteer tab on the top right corner, and this will take us to our main volunteer page, where you can read about our mission as volunteers, the different processes we go through so you have an idea. And right now we're just going to click on application. I will simply type in my first and last name. Here I'm using the example Bob Smith and also his email, and I will click continue. Be directed right to our volunteer application. Here you'll be asked for more basic information such as your name, your gender, your birthday, address, and email and primary phone number so we can contact you. Feel free to also tell us about how you heard about Keystone Mission. Was it online? Was it over the radio? And why you would like to volunteer with us. There's a section about personal history. There'll be a few sections that are grayed out, don't worry about those. We'll also be asked about your commitment. Can you give a one-time commitment, a once-in-a-while commitment, or ongoing? Here I selected ongoing and said I can volunteer once a week on Mondays. Then you'll be asked, are you a first-time volunteer? Yes or no? What type of volunteer you want to be? Are you a regular volunteer? Are you a court-ordered? Are you a seasonal? And also, if you are court-ordered, they will ask you for a date where your hours need to be completed by, but since that is not the case right now, I am going to X out of this. The location then you are interested in. I live in Scranton, so I will be clicking the Innovation Center for Homeless and Poverty in Scranton, and also the program area concentration. I'm interested in mentorship, and I'm also interested in being a driver. After this, I will simply click that I am not a robot and save and continue. Next, I will enter my emergency contact information. Here I am entering Nancy Smith. I will then enter her phone number, and I will hit at the end Add Emergency Contact. This will then populate on the bottom. I can add more than one, but right now I'm just going to add her and hit Save and Continue. Feel free to skip past the skills inventory. That is not needed at this time. Then you will put in your availability. So here you will click Add Availability. And again, I said I was available on Mondays, and I know the Innovation Center is open from 9 a.m. So here I'm going to put in 9 to 3, because that is when the Innovation Center closes. And I'm going to hit Save. And again, you can edit or delete that, or even add another availability if needed, but right now we're just going to hit Save and Continue. Now come the release waivers. Each of these will populate as you click them, and you will be able to agree to them. So here is our mission statement. After reading through, I'll agree and accept. Our confidentiality agreement, after reading through again, I will agree and accept. And the same for the background check, which we do on all of our volunteers. And also our media release form. Again, I will agree and accept. After this, I will save and continue. And at the last step, we are just reviewing our information to make sure everything is all right. And I can edit each section if I see that something is wrong. It'll just take me back to that. But again, just looking over, some of this won't have any information in it yet, and that's okay. But these are all the pieces that I've already filled in, so I just want to make sure that they all look good. And again, I will hit save now and submit application. And you'll be brought back to our volunteer page on our website, and just like that, you have officially submitted a volunteer application.